So why are you measuring like that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how high the bottom of the TV needs to be for that bed, and I don't have a bed here for a reference.
So let's figure the bed's this high. Doesn't it have it on the site? The site?
Motherfucker, that high. The bed damn sure ain't gonna be this high. I
No.
mean, that's a whole height right there. The bed ain't gonna be that high either. I think I'm gonna come off the edge of this right here and measure this down, 28 1/4, and I think that's how.
What? Do the TV like that?
Yeah.
Kind of equal to the door frame? Ah.
All right, that's gonna be my bottom right there. All the way to the end of the wall. Just hold there. You got it?
Yeah.
God damn, it looks like 65, don't it?
So why are you folding that?
It'll be 32 1/2.
Try to figure out how far?
Yeah, fold this in half and you get your center. You wanna hold this again? Hang on a second. Hold the roll. Bring your hand down a little. That's good. Hold it right.
On my pretty wall. So what are you actually doing right now currently? What are you gonna be doing?
Finding the center of the wall. Go hold that. Bring it to just below that mark. See that? That right there? You got it up against the wall good?
Yeah. There you go.
Is it good?
Yes.
That little X is the center of your wall. Now, I'm gonna hold this.
And this is all to do what?
There you go, center of the wall. Center of the wall, bottom of the TV.
Okay. So the bottom line here is the bottom of the TV?
Yeah.
Baby. I like that.
So that's the bottom of your TV. That's the center of the wall. So the bracket.
And this is the bracket you're putting up?
Yeah. Now we need to measure the bracket in relation to the TV. There's gonna be some adjustment on this, on these bracket bars, but we want to get as close as we can.
And then what are you gonna be doing here?
Measure from the bottom of the bracket. Oh, actually, I don't need to.
Onto the TV to mount that on the TV?
Yeah, hand me that cardboard,
What is that, a stencil? Oh, they were nice to give you a stencil? Wow. Don't you feel special? And that's the size.
all that.
Is that the size of the whole thing, or?
Mm-hmm. This is the size of the entire bracket. That's gonna be up against the wall.
Okay.
Can you wanna hold it here? That way it don't drop up or down.
Okay, but be quick. I'm bending, so.
So from the bottom of the TV, we can come up 7.5 inches. Let me check one more time. See, that'll look. So 7.25. And make sure you haven't slipped. You haven't been. Okay, hold it. And that should be good. Alright, 7.25 all day long. 7.25 from the bottom of the TV.
And what are you doing there? So
You wanna
now-
hand me that level?
where is it?
Right there.
And what are you doing there? Hmm?
7.25.
You can tell you never use that thing.
Okay. The bottom of the TV, center of the wall. Seven and a quarter up.
So from the bottom of the TV, 7.25 up, is where you're gonna be putting the marks? There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn close.
You're still trying to find the center.
I'm making sure I need to come off center.
Did you?
So that's 32 and a half. Yeah, it's close.
It's like a death trap in here. What are you doing with painter's tape? Oh, they'll stay together. You don't have to do that. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Need like a string. Or even a shoestring. I would seem to agree.
You can definitely see where it kind of grabbed onto. Yep. Well, let's see if this magnet trick works.
I'm gonna come off a little bit on it, assuming the stud's going this way. If the stud's going back this way, I'll be wrong.
Oh, you guys are on something.
Yep, I'm on it.
So the magnet trick worked.
Be glad we got some rare earth magnets. These things are so strong, they fucking actually hold to the wall.
And didn't come apart. Just your tape.
This is some real ghetto way of doing shit.
But it's working. You definitely see where it grabs.
So it grabs here and grabs here.
So that
The
means to
center
go
of that
across.
still's right here. I gotta get it in between those two. You fucked this thing all up.
Huh?
You fucked this thing all up. Yeah, I should be able to go right in the center of it and be okay. Okay. So I would assume 90 millimeters. God damn that boy good. That boy's good. Picked the first one the first time. Pretty nice.
How's that feel right there?
It itches.
You got a rash.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to do this one?
Particularly.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 inside.
How heavy is it?
It's not.
Can I do it one-handed?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I had this room cleaned.
Once I get this good, I can clean my mess up out of here. There ain't no problem. Okay, hand it to me.
You're funny. We get noisy. How much was that tool that we bought?
$100. That's gonna hold that TV. You like it?
Yeah. And what brand is this?
It's a Milwaukee Fuel.
And why do you have to put lag bolts in?
Because of the weight of the shit that you got going on it.
And you have to have it in the studs.
Yes.
There you go. Ooh, those are the worst.
Whew.
So what kind of a bracket is this? What's the name of it?
Mountain Dream.
Do you like it so far?
So far,
Would you recommend it?
I can't say one way or the other until I put the TV on. But it feels high quality.
And why do you say that?
It doesn't feel cheap.
Heavy, sturdy?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm sure when people watch the video that they're really going to want to know what you think about it because you're putting it up.
Well, let me see if I can find two more.
Two more what?
Lag bolts.
So this is the TV. You're just seeing the back of it now. I believe it's a 55 inch. I think. Perfect for this room. And again, it looks horrible. Everything is messy. We're getting to the home stretch. There's things I notice I can still do on the walls. Like, for example, you can see the door frame right there. I need to cut that in a lot better. White is hard to hide when you're putting on dark paint. Because it just comes out. Just pops. Yeah, and there's some areas that need to be worked on a little bit. And then up there. And then I have the baseboards to do. I'm just telling you all this while I'm waiting on him. So.
I found something that should work just as good.
So why did you want to buy a house that was almost 100 years old that needed remodeled? Did you hear me?
What's that?
Why did you want to buy a house that's almost 100 years old that needs remodeled?
I like the idea of being able to do stuff to the house that I wanted to do. I'd be a lot more standoffish about tearing into walls on a newer construction house. And I don't like new construction.
You don't like new construction?
No.
Why not?
think they're built as well, they don't have as much character.
You don't think that's built as well, and you don't think it has enough character. I have to agree. What kind of character do you look for in a house?
Nothing specific. Hand me that bit right there, sweetie. See it?
Yeah, way down on the floor. My back does not like him there. Climbing up and down the steps and lifting things. You know how it is. Noisy again. Oh, I like your impact. Well, you definitely tell there's nothing behind that.
Nothing behind it.
But why are you putting something in there if there's no stud? Just to help balance it?
Yeah, that. It gives a little bit more. I'd rather overbuild it. That's not gonna work.
So why do you have to have a stud on here? Why do you gotta make sure these are hooked to a stud?
Because you got 100 pounds hanging off the top of that arm.
And that stud, that stud plus the lag bolts helps hold it up, correct?
Yep.
Okay, friend. So this is what it looks like being put up. And you can see the bolts that he put in. So I can get one picture of it up there. And he definitely suggests that if you're going to do this, make sure that you anchor it to a stud. And he did pick up his mess. He's really good about that. He even moved the TV over here so I can work on this other wall. So he's really good about cleaning up his mess. So that makes me happy. But this is part one of the install of putting the TV on the wall. This is the first time we've done it ever. So it's new to us. And we hope by watching this, I know it's not a tutorial video, but it is a video of him putting this on the wall. It is part of our remodeling, and so I went ahead and did a video of it. But this is part one. Part two, I guess he's putting something on here, which will kind of hook to the TV, and then it'll hook up here to that, and it swings out. The arm swings, if I can figure out how to get it to do it. But it swivels, you can see how it kind of turns. I can't do very much right now because it's on the wall. You know, it's not pulled out. I think it has to get pulled out. And to be honest with you, I don't know anything about it. He'll have to show me. But there's a lot of days that I'm bedridden because of my back. So having a TV in here will be really nice. And I can lay back and relax. And so that's it. This is part one, and I believe next week it'll be part two. So make sure you subscribe if you're new, and hit that like button and leave a comment. Bye, friend.